What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rick Tone, and today I want to talk about cloud gaming price. Alright, so I've been waiting a long time to do this video, right? But I think this is the perfect time to do this video because there's a ton of Stadia Pro sales today. And I'm going through the store and I'm like, man, these are some great sales, right? So I'm definitely gonna re-up the Stadia Pro just to get these sales, because I usually just buy games now on there, because I don't really need the Pro for some of the type of games that they offer, and I'm not using 4K, so I just buy the games. So I'm looking at it and they got FIFA 21, $15, Immortals Phoenix Rising. That, man, I really wanted to finish that. Right? I had Ubisoft Plus for a while, but I didn't get around to finishing that. $15. I'm gonna put the family plan for my son, so my son will play that. So that's gonna be a really good Judgment, a good game I wanted to try. I already have Madden, Mortal Kombat. You know, shout out to JD3MXP. He does some Mortal Kombat stuff, but there's never been a sale. You know, a substantial sale for the community to grab Mortal Kombat. But now everyone can grab Mortal Kombat 11. And they do some fighting tournaments with money, real life money's on the line. You know, Jedi Fallen Order, which is on Pro already, but I mean, just to buy for $15. And Rainbow Six Siege that just came out today. A lot of people in the community are playing that. Not my cup of tea, but I'll probably play it just for like the community's sake, like people playing it, but not really my type of game. But man, it just brought me to a realization, and I see the buzz. The Discord is going wild. People are playing. People that haven't played Stadia in a while, because my Discords are all kind of platforms, all kind of gamers on there. So yeah, a lot of people are jumping back into Stadia because it works. The tech is always there. They can always fall back on the tech. You know, from decent internet to great internet, you have a great time with Stadia. So people are going back into it. But even other cloud platforms, I'm telling you, when you pay less for games, the whole experience is night and day. Suddenly you're not so worried about the hiccups. You're not so worried about, you know, refreshing the page or any glitches that might happen. Oh no! Because you're like, I spent $15, man. I'm okay, who cares? But it changes. That perspective changes immediately when $60, $119 have been have transferred hands. That's just crazy. Especially people that get like the ultimate editions. I know people that's bought the ultimate editions of some of these games and they haven't been updated in months. You know, that's a whole nother issue with, you know, whose fault is that? Is it the developer? Is it Google? You know, well, to me, it's both of their faults. They both have a hand in the game. You know, so it's up to them for the best experience for the consumer. So, yeah, there's been nightmares with 2K21 NBA that hasn't been updated. People have bought the ultimate edition. Their money is the same as anybody else's money. You know, and I truly believe that cloud gaming prices should be lower. Just with the reception I'm seeing, I know it'd take a hit for some of the devs, or maybe Google would have to eat some of that, but honestly, I feel like they should try to lower the prices. I know there's gonna be a ton of pushback, and developers gotta get it. Stadia gotta get it. Listen, man. Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back to take 3 steps forward. Sometimes it's just a thing you gotta do in business. You gotta eat it sometime, man. It's just business 101. And I really think if people out there were like, whoa, my determining factor is price, I'm like, I'll just go with Stadia, because the tech is neck and neck. Unless you have hardware that differentiates the tech, you get a next gen game, and it's like you gotta have, you know, if you gotta have the hardware. You want a 4K TV, you know, there's other things. You gotta have the right wires, HDMI wires, to really get, like, you know, the best performance out of your next gen stuff. And people haven't even upgraded next gen, so I mean, some of the cloud gaming right now is better than the last gen, which most people still have. So if you compare it to last gen, it's better, but it just has to be less, man. I think it'll pay dividends overall. I think this is gonna be a huge summer sale. I really do. And could you imagine, like, games drop day and date, but they're like $15-$20 less than consoles or other brands? I think it would be huge. I just I get it. Devs need money. Everybody needs extra money. But I don't know. I honestly think overall you would win. You would win in the long run. Just undercut the prices a little bit. I honestly see somebody like Amazon Luna doing that, or how Amazon does business sometimes. They'll just come in and undercut, and then it just drives the whole market down, and then boom. So I'm hoping somebody does it. But for cloud gaming, it's gotta be less, because there's so many caveats. The experience with cloud gaming is just night and day. It's just, I have a great experience. Someone else in the same state as I do, oh, it's horrible. They're hardwired. I've never been hardwired, and I've been playing Stadia for over a year now, almost 2 years. So it's like, come on, But if lower prices, man, I'm definitely leaning towards that. All right, let me know. Is something you guys think? Is it feasible? Is it something that would work? Do you think this is crazy? Let me know in the comment section. All right, like, share, subscribe. This is Rick Toe, and I'm out.